Okay, good morning class. My name is Stefan Sudirwan. I'm second year student in Engineering Physics Universitas Gajah Mada. Today, I'm acting as a moderator for the second presentation in this class. It is a good opportunity for me for practicing my speaking in English. And I hope you all in this class also can get involved actively and enthusiastically in this second presentation by asking some questions in the end of each presentation section. First, let me introduce the first group for today's presentation. Group whose member is Nikita, Bobby, and Arman. Nikita is a researcher in green building sector, and Bobby is MIT lecturer, and the third is Arman as a civilian engineering society. I think this paper is so interesting. It talks about renewable energy, which is more specifically in green building, and their paper titled "Design of Natural Heating, Ventilating, and Air Conditioning and Lighting for Green Building in Tropical Climate Region." There will be some section for this time to presentation. There will be two sections. 20 minutes for speaker, which is the first speaker is Nikita, and the second speaker is Arman, and the third Bobby, and then back again the last speaker is Nikita. And in the second section there will be 10 minutes for you all to ask some question if you have some question in mind to ask to speaker. Okay, without consuming more time, please give applause to the group for this presentation.
Good morning, everyone. Okay, this is my turn to present you. Well, do you know that 40% of global energy use belongs to the building sector? Have anyone know? No, right? Well, not people know much about that. As we can see, the building operation is about 41, and the building construction is about 5, so it's about 40% of the global energy use belongs only to building sector. Yes, not many people know that, right? Not many people know that, and the fact is that is a great number. 40% is big. It stands alone only for the building sector. And the 20% belongs to the industry section. About 15% belongs to the transportation on light duty, like rail, like bus, cars, minivan, and the last 10% belongs to the transportation on the other section, like ships and trucks and etc. So where does that 14% goes? It's only for the building sector, but where does it go? What is it for? And it goes for like heating, cooling, water heating, consumer products, like when you charge your laptop, when you charge your phone, when you use DVD, and etc. It consumes lots of energy. And this 40% energy belongs only to the building sector, which emphasizes how urgent it is for us to take care of this issue. Well, if you continue with this rate, if you continue our life with this 40% energy use and even increase, the negative effect on the building sector will also increase. So we have all of us in this room, in this world, have responsibility to use technological advance to minimize energy use, which in this case is building sector. And one way to do that is to design natural heating, ventilation, and air conditioner that we call HVAC system to reduce energy use and to maximize energy efficiency on a building. Well, in this discussion, we will present few topics. The first topic is the quantitative standards of a building. And then the second topic is architectural design of the components. And then the next topic is Down. The example of the architectural design, and then the last is sustainable development goals. Well, of course, everything that we do related to energy also related to the sustainable development goals, and so we will discuss about it later. Well, the first topic, quantitative standards, will be presented by my friend Arman. So here it is.
So I will start by defining what is parameter we use in defining about quantity and quantity in determining about how the building is comfortable. The first is this is loss. It is intensity, which is means how much the light is carrying in some space. Basically, it is I forgot about the dimension, but it is about the how much light is come from above the space. The next is this is humidity, or we define it about how much heat transfer in Celsius. We can see that if there is 30% of RH, it has a temperature about 20.3 to 24.2, and we can see at the screen about how the temperature, if the humidity is 30% to 60%. Okay, next, this is about the design about building, and we start about natural light. Well, natural light is we can modify about skylight, the light itself, and the sound. The skylight is the natural light which comes from the sun. We can use it direct by opening the top of the building, so the light can go inside the building. And the problem of if we use the skylight, the active lighting will be reduced. The next is light self. Light self is a hole in the building, so but it comes from the side of the building, so it not have many different from before. But this is what we call it space between it, so the light will be come in. The next is sensor. Can you see the picture in the front of you? There is a window placed in the top of the building. Why we put it there? Anybody know? It will the light will enter the window, so we can we can use it directly from the sun. At the end, the model of the light modifying design is just to use it directly from the sun or the nature. The next will be explained by Bobby.
Good morning, everyone. There is another important factor that directly affect our body from an environmental condition. That parameters is about heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system. Why it is important for us? First, actually, we live in Indonesia, and Indonesia have tropical climate region, which face to typical hot and humid condition. And when our body is exposed to environment, we need to achieve the condition called thermal comfort, and thermal comfort will be achieved when temperature difference work properly. There is abundance of example in design, in engineering, about heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. But we here just mention and explain for our example. First, green roof technology. Second, wind walls. Third, long facade, and fourth, overheads. Next. First, about green roof technology. It is many people have not been realized what its important aspect, because it can reducing air pollution and emission of carbon dioxide. Green roof technology is a roof or a living roof above the building that is partially or completely covered with vegetation or growing medium. And second benefit, reducing thermal absorption.